America's Next Top Model is Eva.
Tonight on this special edition of America's Next Top Model, we'll sit down with our new cover girl.
It has definitely changed my life.
Catch up with some familiar faces and focus on fresh starts. This is the life. For our girls, the goal of being a top model didn't end with elimination. They're willing to face big changes, tough challenges,
All of them say lose 2 or 3 inches off your hips.
and heartbreaking choices in order to live their ultimate dream. Coming up on America's Next Top Model, what the divas are doing now. We started with 14 amazing women from every part of the country. The Big Apple, small town Oklahoma, Southern California, and North Dakota. And representing every kind of beauty. We had a sleek athlete, a plus-size stunner, a willowy dancer, and an ethereal mother. But it was always the pizzazz and personality of our winner, the amazing Eva the Diva, that stood out and made her a star.
I'm standing there next to Yaya, and we're both crying, and we're both anxious. And she says, America's Next Top Model is. And my picture flashes. And I couldn't even look over there to see who the picture was, because I was so scared. And I look over, and that moment was so surreal to me. It was so unreal. I was absolutely speechless. All I could do was keep thanking God and say, my mom's gonna be so happy. I would go straight to the finale party in Los Angeles, hitting the red carpet, and immediately I am on a red-eye flight straight to New York.
Starting out getting up at 4:30 this morning, starting off with Kiss FM, America's Next Top Model! Hey. I did the early show. Going into this competition with all these other beautiful ladies, your determination and your confidence has to be through the roof. I did Regina Kelly.
Everything that you can imagine, it was so much. I was like, oh my gosh, is this what stars do? This is crazy.
I'm most excited about meeting Ford because that's going to be my new family.
The winner is getting a big, fat contract with the top international modeling agency, Ford Models.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Ford.
I am at my new agency, and we've got Polaroids taken for my book.
You have to have your wits about you, and you have to be, determined.
And I am. It's so much more than just your face being out there. You're watched now. You're idolized.
Beautiful girls, how you doing? Look at the hug.
What you decide to put out there, the way you will be portrayed, and the way other little girls will pick that up.
Hi, beautiful.
Can I have your autograph?
Sure. What's your name?
Alexandra.
And my job is to be that positive role model and that positive example for those little girls. Looking back at myself, it has definitely changed my life. It definitely gave me a huge reality check. And one thing I learned is the way I come across to other people.
It hurt me, and it hurt Narelle that you said that you hope she did bad. Then I have to wonder, do you sit there and go talk to her about me?
You said so don't even. I said, don't even.
I have never
Don't even.
said that.
You're so lying. I was very fortunate to be able to see that. It allowed me to check myself and to take a whole different approach. My mom has always told me, too much is given, much is required. So I'm put on this pedestal, but I have a lot of work to do while I'm up here.
Throughout the night, we'll be checking in on Eva's journey. But now let's focus on the futures of her former competitors. First is Anne, the tough but vulnerable girl whose rivalry with Eva almost destroyed their friendship.
Toast to the top two. It's going to be between me and you.
Let's get her done.
Now, Anne is the perfect example of classic good looks that the camera just couldn't capture. But this competitive athlete never quit.
First to Eva, Miss Eva Diva, I'm proud of you, and I'm gonna cry. You know, we have worked things out, and I just want you to know that I support you in everything you do.
We're still friends, okay? Yeah. Hey, everybody, I'm proud of her. She won.
The whole experience of Top Model was amazing to me. Everything we did, I cherished and valued because it's something you've never, you know, it's like you're being handed all this. Girls work their entire lives to work with the photographers to do the shoots that we did, and it's like we're being handed this, and, you know, you just have to say I'm thankful for everything we did. To be in a pool or to be in a body of water is a second home to me. We'd always be in the water. It's just something I've been very familiar with.
Once Anne got her feet in the water to play water polo, that really set the fire under her as far as her love of sports.
Because I've been an athlete, I've always been like, okay, I'm gonna mess you up. Like you see on the show me telling Jennifer, don't touch me, I will whip your ass.
Get me out of the way.
Don't ever touch me again or else you will get knocked out.
Oh, I'd like to see it.
She had to learn to be tough. And I think in the end, it has really done her well. She's had to compete to win.
When I went into Top Model, I was kind of like, oh, this is easy, you know? I'm just going to go and brand that model, and it's going to be easy, and I'm going to have a blast. And it was really actually quite hard.
What on earth's going on? You look like you're fast asleep, like you're bored.
I learned that it's not easy, and it's not going to be easy.
I don't think Anne is photogenic, and it's such a disappointment.
I think Anne is photogenic. She just doesn't know what the hell to do with her face or her body.
If you want to do this and if you want to be a model, you have to just accept that and work around it and make that work. But you're not going to tear me down. You know, if I listened to all these people that have always told me I was going to fail, I'd be not even on this show. It's not about, you know, I didn't win Top Model, so I failed. No, it's about I made it to the 4th place spot, you know, and that's the best I could do at that time. Erie is a great town to grow up in, but it's too small for me. I'm going to become a real top model. I'm moving to New York to pursue a modeling career, and I was actually contacted by elite models in New York, so I'm kind of anxious to see if I'll actually like it.
Up next, Amanda. Now, all the girls in America's Next Top Model faced obstacles, but one of them had a particular burden to overcome.
My name's Amanda Swafford. I enjoy long walks on the beach.
Great. We got it.
Candlelight dinners and snuggling. Aww. Love.
Yeah.
You.
What kind of person do you think you would be in the house?
I'm the mama. You know, I've got a 2-year-old son. He's going to be 2 June 7th. When I first heard about the show, I was living in Hendersonville with my father, Tobias, and Eli and I. Here we are at my house in Hendersonville. I was just like literally stuck on the side of a mountain and not doing anything. I saw the commercial for the open call and I was like, shoot, I'm not doing anything else, you know? I definitely wanted to model ever since I could talk. In like the 6th grade, I went through my like really awkward, dorky stage that everybody goes through. You know, like goofy teeth, big glasses, you know.
She was 14 and I took her to have her glasses, her prescription changed. And the optometrist told me she had the retinitis pigmentosa.
When you're 14, you're looking forward to driving and the boys and moving on with your life and everything, and then hearing that you're going to go blind, you know, that's a pretty heavy sack of rocks to drag around.
She'd go down the hall, and to turn into the bathroom, she'd run into the wall, and that was devastating.
I'm legally blind, and I'm going to be about 30 when I go completely blind. I'm not going to let anything get in my way, even what sets me back a couple of steps. That means I just got to take bigger, stronger steps.
Beautiful. You are rocking this, young lady, rocking this.
I'm going to be going to New York on Monday and go around, do the agency thing, and hopefully I'll know who wants me then. Come on, you're going with me. No? When I was getting on the plane in Asheville, and I was like, Mama's gonna go bye-bye. I said, no. He wouldn't say goodbye to me. And that hurt a lot.
This is my first subway ride.
So when I got to New York, I had my appointment set up. The guy that I met with, he was really nice. He really liked my face.
So he's going to show the digital pictures that he took, and hopefully when all the other agents see me, they'll love me. So that's a good thing. I love you too. Bye-bye. You know, he's sick. He's doing okay. He's like just coughing and stuff like that, so it makes me want to be home. It's like, he needs me.
What's most important to me right now is being with my son. And I don't want to leave him for like months on end, you know, just to maybe make some money and be in some, you know, magazines and pictures and stuff. That's not what life's about to me right now. I just want to be happy, and what's going to make me happy right now is being with my son. I love. That's my boy. I'm coming home, baby. I love you.
Coming up, America's newest cover girl.
Welcome to Cover Girl!
And our runner-up, Yaya, is off and running. For the first time in all 3 cycles of America's Next Top Model, we had 2 African-American women in the finals. They represented the best of the bunch. Brains, beauty, incredible photos, and of course, magnetic personalities. Now, Eva emerged the winner, but there was no doubt that the fashion world would find room for Miss Yaya, too.
Yes, love that.
African royalty.
Yaya takes a beautiful picture effortlessly.
I won 5 competitions.
Yaya.
I don't feel so much like a celebrity, but I feel like everybody knows me.
Oh my God! I wanted you to win.
And they'll just come to me, hey girl, how you doing? Yeah, what you been up to? As soon as the show ended, I had a cameo on Eve, UPN sitcom. Love Eve. She's so great to work with.
Grand, dear love, a little help with the PA system, please.
Recently, I got a job doing an Isaac Mizrahi advertisement for Target. And I just did a shoot with Essence Magazine. I always knew that I wanted to be on stage or in front of the camera. Modeling, it's an experience and I'm learning from it, but I don't want to divorce the other things that make me me and that make me happy doing. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias, señorita Yaya.
We are now at the Central Harlem Montessori School, where my mother is the director and I work here part-time, helping out with the kids.
Today is Monday, January 17th, and Central Harlem Montessori School is open today.
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Martin Luther King was a mighty, mighty man. Mighty man was he.
Education was the main value that we wanted to have our children be part of, and we all were happy when she graduated Brown University in May 2004.
Los días de la semana. With most of the students, I now teach Spanish, and with a couple of them whose first language is Spanish, I teach French.
Carrot.
Cajot.
Every week, the children watch the show. And every Thursday morning, we'd have to have a discussion about Yaya and what went on.
They made her look like she was actually a China person when she went to China.
Where did I go?
Japan.
Okay. Oh boy, you better know your geography.
Even though she didn't win, she could have won, and she got really close to winning, and I really liked about that.
I think my most vivid memory is the tea ceremony in Japan. It was really difficult, and it was also a really calming, almost spiritual experience. I'm always keeping in mind the things that keep me grounded. You know, it's really nice to be living so close to home.
And my daddy!
This is Daddy. The best father in the world.
Every time they would have a fashion show, a play that they would write, a dance that they would choreograph, then their mother and I would sit on the couch and we would get ready for the curtain to go.
Showtime!
Showtime.
There are so many different things that I want to do with my life. I just don't know where to start, but I think this is a great, great place to be right now. And I'm going to just embrace it and just use it to its fullest. Modeling is something that I'm very excited about doing.
Even when we went to the finale party and the show was over and Eva had won, there's competition. Who looks better? Who's lost weight since we saw each other last? Who's had a photo shoot? We're all sort of like, I can't believe they got farther than me. I mean, it's just kind of cutthroat.
Christine, head up to the light.
I guess I learned that I'm more sensitive than I thought.
Christy was nervous.
There's little things that they would say to you that just stay in your head forever.
I get a sense of Carol Burnett with the jaw.
It's a process to get it out of your head and to move on and say, like, it's not me, that's not what makes me, and I can't change my chin. In Touch, they do this issue about reality stars reliving the famous moments of the year.
Hi!
Myself and then 3 of the girls from the season before me, Mercedes and Katie and Shandy, we remade this moment from the final episode of Sex and the City.
I was a really big fan of Sex and the City when it first came on.
Top model, yeah!
I was Miranda, and it was really fun. I go to NYU. I'm a directing student, and I'm directing my second play this semester. It's Taming of the Shrew. I want to go to school, and I want to model. I want to be able to do both.
It's like a little roller coaster, you know? It's just, I've never had that much stress in my life, and that's probably the hardest thing to deal with.
So you have no problem with us chopping all of it off to right here?
That was kind of the saddest moment, you know? But you cope with it. But when they said blonde, I just about crapped. I absolutely hated the blonde hair. Being in New York is totally different than being in Idaho. Pocatello is where I'm from. Pocatello's a small town. And if you like skiing or hunting, you know, it's good. If you want to model, there's nothing there at all. They have local fashion shows, but that's not going to ever get you anywhere. It's not my type of atmosphere. If I wanted to be real low-key, it'd probably be a fun little resort town, but I want to model. I can't live in Idaho. But moving to New York, you know, it's still cold. I wish I was moving somewhere hotter.
We're gonna kiss your feet. No, he's the man.
I'm on the red carpet, and I'm loving every minute of it. Look at all these people. They're here to see me. I just really wanted to show them that you can come from North Dakota and not be anything, and then all of a sudden, you know, like, holy crap, we missed North Dakota this whole time. There's a gold mine there. I think in order to be a successful model, you have to stand out.
Oh, there you are, behind Yaya.
And if Tyra can't remember that I'm there and there's only 6 of us standing there, that's not good. Since I got eliminated, I decided that maybe this isn't my forte, and so I'm going to try acting. I think that if I convey personality in the audition, there's going to be more of a chance that I'll be successful.
Now let's check in on Eva's journey.
It goes to the finale. And I get to my last reporter at People magazine, and this lady opens up the magazine to my double page ad of CoverGirl. That is when I knew I had made it. I am CoverGirl Eva. So excited, oh my gosh. So I go to CoverGirl this morning, and I walk in, I mean, the heads of CoverGirls, I mean, they fly in just for this one meeting.
We are looking forward to a lot of wonderful things between you and CoverGirl.
And there's this huge picture, and I am in between Queen Latifah and Molly Sims. Oh my God. Oh my God. I turned around and I almost died. Like, that is me. That is me. Oh my God. It's amazing.
Welcome to CoverGirl.
Not only am I America's Next Top Model, great, but I am a CoverGirl. And that to me is, that's everything.
Competing on America's Next Top Model changes all of the girls in profound ways. For Cassie, it meant going back to her old life, but with a new attitude.
I know that when I do go back to college, I'm going to have a job, but I'm going to try my hardest to get a real job. It might look like the All-American girl, but I don't have the All-American job because I'm a stripper. I'm not going back to stripping.
If I have anything to do with it, you ain't going back.
I promised my mom I wouldn't do it again, and I'm going to try to honor that promise. So this is the University of Oklahoma campus. This is where I go to school. It's a great school, a beautiful campus. I love the people that I've met here, and I've made a life for myself in Oklahoma.
Oh, baby. My stuff.
CJ, he's my first boyfriend ever in life, so I think there's a major connection there.
If I'm the spaghetti, she's like the marinara sauce. I mean, we just complement each other really well.
Nice, right there. Good. I love that.
If it came down to my career versus CJ, it would be my career, only because CJ would not let me stop chasing it.
Those are my sentiments exactly.
Modeling is my dream, and New York is where it's at. I've been meeting with agents all day throughout New York.
I'm Darren.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to show your book to the other bookers. Do you know what your measurements are?
32, 25, and then 36.
Yeah, I'm going to measure you if you don't mind.
Everyone wants to measure me. Everyone has to say something about my hips.
I prefer a smaller hip.
Well, I've met with about 7 or 8 agencies so far, and a couple have been promising, but all of them say come back when you lose like 2 or 3 inches off your hips. And so I'm going to spend this spring semester getting in shape, losing weight hopefully. I have had several times where I've thrown up in the past, but I never considered myself bulimic because I didn't throw up after every meal.
Did you ever talk to anybody about that?
I don't have bulimia. I've never had bulimia. Actually, I run every day. I do a low-carb diet. I'm doing things properly to lose weight. I really do want to finish my degree, but modeling is #1 right now. Inches are something that you can lose, and you can't lose a dream to be a model.
Coming up, Eva the Diva goes undercover.
Hey, Diggs, have I died and gone to heaven? It is so unreal.
And we head home with a plus-size personality.
I said, stop it!
You got it from her mama.
Now you start being full figure. When I first started out, models had to be skinny because that's the idea of beauty they were supposed to represent. But the industry is a-changing, and so is the definition of what it means to be beautiful. Plus-size models are among the most successful in the business. And judging by her bigger-than-life personality, Miss Takara could be the biggest star of all.
I'm Takara. I'm big, black, beautiful, and loving it. And I am America's Next Top plus-size model.
Wow. Good.
This is the life that I wanted.
I love that.
I lived in New York, and I'm modeling, and it was just like, wow. Today, I did Ashley Stewart. It's a plus-size clothing line. And I was so excited because it's my first...
Hold it.
My first professional modeling job. I want everybody to know, this man does Tyra Banks makeup, and he does my makeup. too. I'm a celebrity. I would like to thank my mama and my daddy. And it doesn't matter if you're plus size or not. It's just if you have a shape, it's okay to have a shape. You know, because real women have shapes.
So sexy.
That's
you look so confident.
Wow, we did a great job today.
Thank you. That's great.
Like this one?
That's good. I am so excited.
And you would have never known this was your first one.
That's a wrap.
That's all right. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, born and raised, and going back home, I guess maybe a safety net because everyone knows me. Don't say it! Stop it! And a lot of people ask me, like, where did you get your personality from?
She got it from her mama. You can see it right there. It ain't her fault.
Oh, people just call and say, Tony, you cooking?
What'd you say, mama?
And she said, okay, I'll cook. And then it just turned into a big family gathering just because.
My good old bacon, I made this. This is where you start off from being full figure. This is how you get.
Now you start being full figure. I'm in LA right now, and I'm guest starring on All of Us, and I'm so excited. And I'm getting paid.
Alex, stand by, please. Here we go, guys. Stand by.
So, what other events are we covering this month?
We have a very exciting lineup. We're sending camera crews to the Victoria's Secret Lingerie Show and the Westminster Dog Show.
Wow, it sounds great. It sounds great. What do you guys think?
This is going to be my new career. I like my life.
I just want the world for her. Whatever comes, I just want it. I just want all that she wants out of life.
Look out, America. You're going to see a whole lot more of me. Fabulous! F-A-B-O.
Magdalena.
I went back to school, so I'm finishing up my last year. I'll be done soon, and I'm pursuing modeling. That's what I want to do.
Magdalena, can you chin up a little bit?
My knee was constantly shaking, and I was so nervous, and I was just like, oh, God.
This envelope has one name in it.
Magdalena.
It sucks being the first one eliminated. I don't really think it's gonna affect me pursuing my modeling career. If anything, it helps me a little bit because it kind of puts my foot in the door. I mean, at least it'd be like, well, we did see you for a couple seconds.
I have little girls come to me like, you look exactly like that girl from America's Next Top Model. I'm like, really? I get that a lot. I went in there thinking, dude, I'm the only Indian here. I'm gonna totally win this, like no doubt. I think I would have done better if I had not said what I did.
I want to know why you want to be a model.
Honestly, it's for me to get into this industry and to learn more about it, for me to start my own apparel manufacturing company.
Oh, wait. You want to start a manufacturing company?
Yeah. So many people come up to me and be like, you are such an idiot. It was the wrong time, wrong place to be honest.
Okay, thanks, Julie.
I'm planning on finishing up my associate's arts degree at Bellevue Community College, going to New York and doing an internship for like a manufacturing company, and also do modeling on the side. America is not the last you've seen of Curry Mama.
Next we have Leah. I call her the soccer mom. I mean, nobody likes to be cut. And, you know, you're in front of the panel and they're telling you what you did wrong, and it's hard to be critiqued. Knowing that, okay, I'm standing up here, they're telling me all this stuff, and on the sideline, America's watching. Just you know, P.S.
I'm good. My name's Leah.
I'm definitely going to pursue modeling.
This is the first time I've done like a professional shoot outside of the show. Should I get hair and makeup ready now?
I'm more conscious about my soccer mom image now, so I've tried to change little things.
FHM contacted me for Hometown Honeys, which is great because I'm from Norman, Oklahoma, and it's a small town.
Being on America's Next Top Model, yeah, it's changed me. It's definitely changed me, but it's positive. It's good. I like it. There are a lot of different paths you can take toward becoming a model, but most roads run through New York City, a fashion capital that's home to some of the most influential designers, agencies, and publications in the world. But making the move can mean making some sacrifices and leaving some loved ones behind.
so it helps to have some friendly faces around.
I am Anne from season 3 America's Next Top Model. What is this? And this is my girl Leah. And we're here today moving into our place in Brooklyn.
It's definitely not the Waldorf.
We've got Anne and Jen and myself, and Cassie's coming to visit us.
So we're like, hey, you know, why not make a 2-bedroom place have 4 people, you know? 3 is just not enough.
No, it's not. We couldn't ask for, like, better roommates.
We're actually supportive. Like, we want our roommates to do well.
I just don't have a door handle, so it's here.
And I just noticed that this door doesn't really shut all the way. You can kind of just sneak in there.
Oh, the place. It's a cheap place.
It's got character. It's fun.
Potential for character.
Potential for character.
Oh, it's not, I mean, it's not bad just for a place to, like, while you're getting started, because we don't have a lot of money right now.
No.
So if you want to book us so we can make some money. So
we live right there.
Yeah.
Grew up with 3 brothers, no sisters, mom and dad, who are happily still married. Growing up in Los Angeles, it's Hollywood. You know, I got a Hollywood right next door, so I have an opportunity to see the movie stars and the actors and singers on a regular basis. I definitely want to get into acting. I want to get into movies and television.
I'm going to give you a scene to do. You are going to be reading with
Tay Diggs. Tay walks out and oh my God, I just about died. Tay Diggs, what? We have to lay in this hospital bed. And I'm supposed to be a doctor, actually, dying of a disease that I don't even know how to pronounce.
And the prognosis for reconstructive cardiomyopathy with all these illnesses.
I said illnesses? What is illnesses? There were so many words, and I'm sitting here like, the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious disease has taken over my body. I had no idea that I'll be guest starring with Tay on Kevin Hill. How did you even manage to get me in here last night? Through the living room, all the way to your bedroom. I could not fathom the idea in a million years. I'm going to work, and my job is to be next to this man? What? Have I died and gone to heaven? It is so unreal.
Is that on? Are you getting me with the top model? This is the top model. Are you getting it?
I'm not intimidated. That I have the confidence that I can do this, and I've been like that my whole life.
She's my daughter. I know she can do it, so I'm not surprised. This is not fearful for her to be in front of the camera. Eva loves the attention. Eva loves to walk into the room, and everyone wants to hear what she has to say. Eva loves the spotlight.
Thank God it was Eva that Eva.
Well, maybe you can show me 1 or 2 this afternoon.
Maybe I can.
I think that all the skills that she's picked up modeling obviously have served her in good stead. She has incredible presence. She's not too bad to look at either.
And I thought that that was going to be the end of it. And I look over, and the guy's like, hey, I'm the executive producer of Kevin Hill. I saw your dailies. We love you. Because they didn't know if I could act. It was kind of like a trial run, you know? And the verdict is in. It was good.
Coming up, Eva's first big photo shoot. And will Norelle be Asia's next top model?
Kenko Taki Nasaza.
Travel is a huge part of the modeling business, and a top model has to do more than just adapt to working in a foreign country. She has to flourish there. And it's a lot tougher than it seems. Just ask Norelle.
I always wanted to be that beautiful girl in the magazine. You know, I never felt like I was, but now I can feel like I can be that beautiful girl in the magazine. What I learned most about myself is that I'm a lot more determined than I give myself credit for. I'm a lot more amazing than I give myself credit for. Here we are at my agency that I just recently signed with, New, in LA.
Come look at your new, beautiful new pictures. You're going to love them.
I have a real one.
Yeah? We love Norelle. She just has these enormous, beautiful blue-green eyes. So we really noticed her from the beginning.
It looks so good.
Doesn't it look great?
Yeah, I like it.
She's got a great body for swimwear. She's got the height for runway. She's got the look for catalog, but also has amazing features for fashion. The photographer labeled those pictures sexy. I sent Norelle's book to Asia today.
And it's evident looking at her and being in the business and knowing a look that works well in Asia that Narelle was going to do well there.
Being thrown in that environment to me was still like total culture shock, you know? Like I'm not used to anything that foreign. I don't know what to call them. Japanese people from Tokyo or Tokians or... I do not eat Japanese food. If I do, I eat like Panda Express.
A couple of difficult times when I knew she was having a hard time and I couldn't get to her to hug her or kiss her and let her know that I'm on her side and that, you know, it's going to be okay.
My biggest issue was heels and walking in heels. I was so excited to do the Heatherette fashion show. And I was just like, Narelle, please don't fall, please don't fall.
She just threw it down.
It didn't even appear to have fazed her. It absolutely made me adore her even more.
I went through a lot on the show. Through all that thick and thin, it's like what I want to do, and this is what I'm put here to do. I'm here to be a model. And yes, I know Panda Express is not Japanese, and I do know they're not Tokians, they're Japanese people.
Of all the lessons to be learned on America's Next Top Model, one of the most difficult, and in some ways the most valuable, is learning how other people see you. Up next, Miss Kelly.
I grew up in a place called Seagate, which is like the last gated community in New York.
So this is the infamous gate of Seagate. Never made such a big deal when I said that I was from a gated community, but it's really just like any other neighborhood. All my friends, they used to say, Kelly's just the white girl with the really good tan. Love it, embrace it, you're black. All right, look, this is a problem. Maybe there's something I need to step back with and really take in criticism.
Lives together.
It was definitely probably one of the most humbling experiences of my life. Oh my God, I'm hideous.
You are photogenic, but the way you place your face in a picture makes you not photogenic.
And, you know, it was really up to me to, like, learn something. And I did.
Fabulous, great, love it.
I think I grew up a few years in there.
Hi, Mom. I think that Kelly took a rap for being a very spoiled, rich Oreo. Kelly has worked very hard for everything that she has. And when she tells you nobody just gave it to her like that, she's right.
I'm a full-time student at Hunter College, and I work full-time for my gallery. Let's go visit my gallery now. It's an online gallery owned and operated by moi.
This is like how it...
Oh, I love that.
Like,
I mean, it takes a lot of work, but it's fun, and I get to sell something that I'm truly passionate about. I'm actually going to start trying to upload some of these soon.
That sounds great.
I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Whenever I have the time to go around to modeling agencies, I do that.
Hi, nice to meet you. I think your look would be great for TV work.
Although I'm not what they're looking for and they're more high fashion, that's fine. It was really helpful and I got some tips. Thank you so much. All in all, I think it went pretty well. Oh God, I did a photo shoot for Source magazine, and okay, the pictures were fantastic. Like, they were so good. So that's nice, I'm making progress.
It takes hard work and some serious determination to win America's Next Top Model. But that's nothing compared to what's waiting out there in that dog-eat-dog modeling world. For Eva, winning is just the beginning, and her journey is off to an amazing start.
I am here at Mark Bauer's show, backstage, getting all prepped up by the Glam Squad, Fashion Week. It's amazing.
Hi, handsomeness. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
This is the Mark Bauer, the man.
Eva. She's the girl. What a beauty. And this goes killer moves. I'm telling you.
Sitting across from Yaya and Ann, and it's an absolute thrill to have them here. People that I know and have gone through the whole process of Top Model with is amazing. I am beyond excited.
There's a new generation of models that are coming up, and we're using all the next biggest stars. We have Anne.
My life's been crazy. I'm just trying to make my mark here in New York City.
And we have Yaya.
I'm very excited to be here right now. I'm excited to be a part of Fashion Week.
And of course, we have Eva. She has such great presence. Her skin tone is incredible. And I was looking for girls with copper tone skin to do this whole copper group, this whole bronze group that we have. And I thought Eva would just be perfect for it. Her personality and her presence, and that killer bod, can't go wrong.
One of my prizes was a shoot in Elle, shot by a wonderful photographer, Jovan Simone.
We're at Elle Studios, and I'm about to shoot
My first spread, first of many, you watch, in Elle. Woo! My dreams have definitely come true. I'm sitting in my dream is... I'm gonna cry. I can't even describe how overwhelming it is to be where you've always wanted to be and not even know that you can achieve it.
It's a dream come true.
It's definitely a dream come true.
Miss Eva the Diva's our winner, and she's a huge star. But somebody else is waiting for a chance to share her spotlight. Don't miss the new season of America's Next Top Model. And if you think you have what it takes, if you think you have what it takes to compete, log on to upn.com and you fill out an application. And make it good, because I'm going to be reading it. Good luck.